Chapter 5. Maya stared ahead vacantly. It was unclear if she was conscious or not. Adam kept seeing things and freaking out. But then Maya observed something. A point in time where there was a fraction of a sliver of a subtle, very subtle appearance of light. It was as if she noticed it only by the absence of it continuing to be dark or get darker. She still couldn't see, but she knew the darkness was lifting. With this inflection point, she knew that soon they could see the way and get out of this mess. The black of night soon gave way to some kind of blue. But it was not the same blue as the daylight before it gets dark. It was a totally new blue, like a metallic, silver blue, like the blue of a horror movie, like the blue at the dawn of time. "It's getting lighter, Adam. Come on, let's go," Maya said, pushing him up off of her. "Yes," said Adam, completely out of it. They made their way out of the swamp in the platinum light. It felt almost as if they were in the synthetic optics of a prehistoric museum display. It was both surreal and hyper-realistic. Not to mention they had almost been awake for 2 days with minimal food. "I think I just saw something," Adam said, confused. "You're seeing things again, Adam," Maya said plainly, eyes fixed ahead. "I don't know, Maya," said Adam, sort of distantly. "Adam, you said that 20 times last night," said Maya. Adam grabbed Maya's shoulder, stopping her from going forward. He stared in the direction of the apparition, cueing Maya to do the same. She saw it. Something far away, moving in an unexplained way. You can tell the movement of a person from an animal, but this was moving different. "We're gonna die." "No, we're already dead. We're already dead," Adam babbled. "Stop talking," Maya said. Maya held an arm on Adam as they both crouched a little bit. The figure was emitting light in places, some sort of glow. Individual glowing locations. And the movement was something in and of itself, like floating, but the thing was right there. There was no sound. It jumped from place to place at times, all in silence, less than silence. Suddenly, an orb of blue light grew in the place where the figure was, bright and dense at its center, increasingly fuzzy at its periphery. As soon as it popped up, it was gone. Maya and Adam were stunned for the second time in 5 hours. They turned to walk and get themselves as far away from whatever was going on as possible. But when they turned around, they found a big coyote sitting in front of them. They jumped. "You're not supposed to be here," the coyote spoke in a puzzled voice. They jumped again. "We're lost," Adam explained. "Yes," the coyote said, thinking. "Very lost." Maya just stood there with her mouth slightly open. "Well, I hope you find your way. I just came over here to clear your mind of whatever you saw over there. And over here, forget it. Nobody's gonna believe you. Go ahead, get out of here," the coyote said, dismissing them. "We're lost," Adam said again. "Yes, I know. Is this kid conscious?" the coyote asked Maya. "Not really. We spent the night in a stump with no food and no water, and we didn't get any sleep," Maya said. The coyote looked at Adam for a while, slightly appalled by his downtrodden appearance. "All right, fine. I'll give you guys a ride," the coyote said. And with that, he transformed before their eyes into a full-grown human being. He was a slender man with long, black, slightly messy hair and very dark brown eyes. He wore a tan white, lightweight, long-sleeved shirt with 4 large buttons to hold it shut in front, and pants of the same color, same weight, that stopped at his ankles. He wore simple brown leather shoes like slippers. He had with him some kind of board of wood and bark, with accents of the blue light they saw before. As he moved, the light made certain patterns accordingly, like it was alive. "Is that a hoverboard?" Adam asked, awakening from his slumber. What? Yes, it can fly, but I don't know if I would call it a hoverboard," responded the man who was previously a coyote. "It's beautiful. No parts, no pieces, no noise. How is this possible?" Maya asked excitedly. "I'm definitely going to have to clear your minds after this," he said. "Can I try it?" Maya asked, wide-eyed. No, it won't work," he said. "Humans don't have the ability to operate our boards." "Fine," Maya said, hurt. "Can I just see it for a second?" she said, reaching for the board. He handed her the board. "Don't be discouraged. That's just the way it is. It requires," began the coyote. Maya took 2 steps and laid the board down in the air, hopping on with both feet. The board burst forth with energy. She surfed through the air, flailing and spinning in circles, hitting trees. "Whoa, what the?" the coyote shouted, following, crouched and panicking with outspread arms, ducking as Maya shot back and forth through the air. My turn, Adam shouted, following, also with arms outspread. "Adam," she shouted, smiling wide, "take it." She jumped off and shoved the board through the air in Adam's direction. "No, it's absolutely impossible. You have to come with me. Adam can come too, but," said the coyote. Adam ran and intercepted the board. He hopped on and crashed around. "Make it stop. Who are you children? What the heck is going on? We have to leave immediately. There are people who need to know about this," he said, attempting to rein in the situation. "We can't just leave," Maya said. "We were trying to get out of here. We have to go home. Our dad is probably freaking out." "Your dad will be fine, I can promise you, and I can assure you this is not something we have much choice in. As you'll see, it is no accident that we met here today. It is no accident that you got lost," the coyote said, taking on a different tone. "And now that it seems we won't be clearing your mind anytime soon, my name is Zedafungo." He bowed to each of them. "I'm Maya," she bowed. "Nice to meet you." "I'm Adam," he followed. "Nice to meet you." "The honor is mine," said Zedafungo. "Now, get on. We have much to show you guys, much to explain." The end of the board extended to accommodate the 2 new passengers. Maya and Adam climbed on. "You are going to want to sit. It's a long ride home," Zedafungo said. Adam sat behind Maya and laid his head on her back. She let some of her weight rest on his. They watched in wonder as the board wove its way through the trees and eventually out into the open plains. Thoughts ran through their heads. They contemplated the events leading up to this new adventure. They thought about their city and their home and their dad. They prepared for what was to come. They fell into a deep sleep.